How's it going, people? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're gonna be doing something we don't usually do. So I did a couple of unboxing videos in the past, and I did some Yakuza related unboxing videos. Like there was the Judge Eyes unboxing video, and there's also I think there was some kind of pin set for Yakuza, which I did an unboxing of, and there was also a Kiryu mug, which is great. But there's a very special box or a very special item that I don't know why. I just never thought about making a video about it, even though it's perfect video material. So here we are today. We're going to be covering a very special, a very rare as well, collector's edition of a particular Yakuza game. Now, this game is Yakuza 4, and a bit of a history lesson before we actually dive into this unboxing. Yakuza 4's collector's edition were a bit unique, let's say. So, going off just by my memory, I do remember all the way back in around 2011, that's 11 years ago now. Okay, I'm getting old. So the Yakuza 4 in particular, I remember the collector's editions being a bit strange in the sense, well, maybe it's not too strange, but to me it kind of was. So there's this black steelbook for Yakuza 4 called the Kuro edition. Kuro literally translates to black edition. So, you know, there you go, black edition, black steelbook, get it? Anyway, and there's also a Shiro steelbook, and Shiro literally means white. So there's a white steelbook and there's a black steelbook. Now, here's what's interesting. The black steelbook, I believe, was limited to a few countries in Europe, and that includes, I believe, Germany and the UK, and I don't know if France is also one of them, but it was only in a select few countries in Europe. And it was also available in Australia. If there's anything we will get out of this video, it's that Australia was the luckiest country when it comes to getting Yakuza 4 goodies. So I'm just looking at my collector's edition here. I should have showed it earlier, but here you go, folks. This is what we're talking about today. The Ichiban box for Yakuza 4. Now, as I was saying, this particular box was exclusive to Australia for some reason. But also, like I mentioned, there were steelbooks, and those steelbooks were a bit luckier because at least some countries in Europe also got them. So if people wanted to get those, it was a bit easier. But when it came to this bad boy, you probably needed someone who lived in Australia to actually find one for you and send it to you. But my story with this box is quite lucky, I would say. So here's what happened. I can't remember the exact year. It might have been 2018 or maybe even before that. I was just going through eBay looking for Yakuza stuff, and what do I find but this? I couldn't believe that I found it. It was at a relatively reasonable price. So when I saw it sitting there on eBay, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy this. And I was lucky because the shipping for this wasn't too bad. What I mean by that is it got to me, for the most part, just okay. I think there was a small dent somewhere. No, it's pretty much perfect, really. So yeah, I got as lucky as I could be. I'm thankful for that. But the thing is, ever since I got it, all those years, it's just been sitting over there. See the empty space where... There we go. This empty space. It was just sitting there for years, doing nothing, and it's still sealed. I got the idea for it, hey, if this is sitting looking pretty, why not make a video about it? Maybe people don't know about the existence of this thing. So here we go. Here we are. Okay, I realize this might be all over the place with what I'm saying, but getting back to the exclusivity of this thing. So Europe got just the black steelbook. Australia got both steelbooks, the black and white ones, and they also got this. So Australia really got everything there is when it comes to the collector's editions for Yakuza 4. And it's strange to me because, like, yeah, sure, why not? But Australians really were eating well back then with Yakuza 4. Kinda wish you would spoil more of us around the world like this, you know what I mean? So, before we actually try to open this thing, I'm gonna tell you guys about the contents of this. I think it should show it somewhere. Yeah, so if you can see here with this freaking light, this is basically all that you get. You get this hostess calendar, and you also get a ramen bowl or noodles bowl with chopsticks, Yakuza chopsticks. And this box itself, I think, is also some kind of ramen box, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's like ramen themed, all of it. Anyway, without further ado, enough talk I guess, let me try to open this thing and see what we got here. Oh, I just found what I was talking about. If you can freaking see, it's just like a small dent. Considering that it was in a plane from Australia all the way to here, and this is all it got, that's pretty lucky to me. Because here's a story of me trying to ship something out. There was a particular collector's edition, I think it was the Ratchet and Clank limited run collector's edition. I bought that, but then I resold it. And when I shipped it out, it got, I think, fairly quickly to the person. But also, it was beat up as fuck. And you can imagine how I felt. It was not a good experience. It was the only time I shipped something out, and it scarred me. And I don't know if I ever will send something out again. What I did with that was I went ahead and actually paid, I think, half the amount of the collector's edition back to that person. But yeah, you guys, here we go. Have a good look. This is one side. The other shows this beautiful, beautiful Kiryu tattoo. The back side looks like this. Oh my god, I do something terrible today. That was such a fucking horrible punchline, I think that's what they say. Like, I think the way they advertised these games way back was that, oh, you're a gangster, go out and do these bad things. But you and I both know the reality of this series. These guys are too nice to do bad things. And that's the sleeve. Wait, did I show? Okay, so the top looks like this. Just a simple Yakuza 4. Now let's put this aside and see what we have here. So the front side without that sleeve looks like this. Just a simple Yakuza 4 logo. And on top, it looks like an Asian takeout box, which is, you know, this is what the box is themed after. So good stuff, good stuff. Now, bear with me. I'm gonna try to open this without freaking risking tearing anything. So I'm gonna take my time with this. And if you know anything about me, I am very delicate with my collector's editions. And as I say that, watch me fucking... Okay, we managed to open it successfully. Alright. Sick. Alright, first item of the box. It's kinda... Yeah, you can see, like, it's kinda not straight. But here you go. These are the hostesses of Yakuza 4. I think you can see it clearly. Now let me try to open this so we can actually see what's in the calendar. Okay. Oh god, what the hell is this? Why is it... Oh, okay. I saw this like detaching itself from here and I was like, wait, are the pages coming apart? But no, we're good. So, again, the cover looks like this, but then the back... Look at these bad guys. Oh, do something terrible today. Okay, when you open this... Oh, this is actually really nice. Wait, hold on. You should be able to see it fairly well. That's one page. Wait, why is April 1st? Anyway. I think this one was called Shizuku, was it? And I think this one was called Rio, if I remember right. I probably shouldn't show like... Oh, wait, look at that. That's actually kind of cool. Kiryu's birthday, do you see it? Look at that, out on the 17th. That's... Wait, let me see if the previous pages have anything. Oh, we do. Like holidays and all that. And also, I just noticed you get to see like the likes and dislikes of each hostess. That is really cool. I appreciate like a detail like this. And look at that. This one has Tanimura's birthday. If we just go down in a bit. You see that? I appreciate stuff like this. This one is pretty empty. And then I can't remember her name, but I think she was from Kansai, if I remember right. That's all I remember about her. What do we have here? Respect for the aged day. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. And then we have, I think her name was Maya, was it? We have a few stuff over here. And this one has the Emperor's birthday. Look at that. Okay, all good. Here's January. I was looking for it. Where were you at the beginning? Maybe there's something I'm just missing and I don't know about calendars, but that's kind of weird. And then February, my birth month. Nice. We get all of them in this one. This one has, oh, National Foundation Day, okay. March. March also has all of them. So if you're born in March, good for you. Look at that. I think one more. Oh yeah, this is like the view of all of the year and all of the hostess clubs as well. Look at that. And that is it for the calendar. Look at that thing. Isn't it beautiful? I think that's the only thing it has engraved on it. I don't know if engraved is even the right word, but you know what I mean. And on the inside, shiny as probably someone's forehead, I don't know. But yeah, this is about the size of it, but my hand is pretty big, so I don't know if this is a good measurement. That chopsticks, look at that. You even get like some cool Yakuza 4 text. But then again, there's a lot of Yakuza 4 slapped onto this thing. I mean, it makes sense, but like, come on. Like, add some kind of Yakuza 4 chopsticks with a badass font or something, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, one of them is in the box. Hold on. Technical difficulties. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Can you... wait. The fucking... I think you should be able to see it here. The light is kind of blinding sometimes, but yeah. Fair warning for people who know how to use chopsticks. I suck at using chopsticks, so maybe just seeing this is already making you cringe, because yeah, I'm just doing this for like the sake of showing them off. right? But I'm just wondering, can you actually see it from here? Yakuza 4, Yakuza 4, come on. Oh, I think that's perfect. I think you can see that. Nice. Yeah, so you have these two babies, and then you have the bowl, and then you can just... And that's it for the collector's edition. It's pretty simple. Like, it just has the calendar, the chopsticks, and the bowl, but it's still one of the most, one of the rarest collector's editions, for Yakuza at least, out there. I know that people struggle to find this. Usually when you go on eBay, it's not there. No one is really putting it up for sale. When you look it up, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find forum posts of people looking to buy these. Although a couple of the ones that I found are pretty old, so I'm not sure if you're gonna find any recent ones. Although I think I did see recent Reddit posts of people saying they managed to get their hands on one, so there's that. But yeah, other than that, I would actually be interested in knowing if any of you didn't know about this collector's edition, because that's really the purpose of this for the most part. I feel like this is one box that a lot of people don't know about. So I was like, you know, while I have this, why the fuck didn't I make a video about this earlier? So here we are today. If you learned something, please do consider leaving a like and maybe a comment or something, and subscribe, please. Thank you. It really helps me out a lot. And I would like to give a special thanks for Hannya Tier members for their constant support. You guys encourage me to keep going, so thank you so much for all the support that you give me. And for you, the viewer, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.